What's up, everybody? You already know who it is. This is DripGodDero, and I'm back at you guys with another banger. So, in today's video, we will be recapping Week 4 of the NBA playoffs. Now, this will be in a podcast style, so I will be going over a couple of topics. Now, I'm going to go through these topics so you guys can know what to expect for this video, and then after that, let's get right into it. So, topic number 1 is about Ja Morant. I want to start off hot in this podcast because this is the news fresh off the block. Ja Morant has been suspended again for brandishing a gun again. So, that's going to be topic number 1. For topic number 2, we will be talking about Monty Williams getting fired. Now, that'll be up after that. And topic number 3 will be the Lakers winning in 6 against the Golden State Warriors. Topic number 4 will be the Heat advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals. And the final topic for this podcast will be the Celtics versus the 76ers Game 7 today. So, without further ado, let's get into topic number 1. Ja Morant, like I said before, has been suspended again for brandishing a gun again. Now, I'm going to pull up a video for you guys to check out, and it will pretty much sum up exactly what happened and exactly what's going on with Ja Morant. Alright, so we gotta pull the video up, and let's just take a look at this, man. Let's take a look at it. And shout out to CBS Sports. Shout out to them. No, this isn't fair use. This is fair use. No copyright strikes. But let's get it.
We've got breaking news out of the NBA. The Memphis Grizzlies have suspended Ja Morant from all team activities after he appeared to, once again, display a gun in a video posted on Instagram. 2 months ago, Morant was suspended for 8 games for conduct detrimental to the league after brandishing a gun on social media. He underwent counseling during that first suspension. Here's a statement from the Grizzlies, quote, "We are aware of the social media video involving Ja Morant. He is suspended from all team activities pending league review. We have no further comment at this time."
All right, so y'all heard it there, and where do I even start? Now, first and foremost, before I even get onto this, dude, I do just want to actually show the video that was shown where he actually had the gun. So let me pull that up for you guys first, and then we'll get to the nitty gritty. All right, so we got a video pulled up. Shout out to this dude, whoever he is. But anyways, as we can see, here's the video. Ja Morant is hanging out with one of his friends, as we can see. And let's just take a quick look at this video, man. And yes, I do got it muted because I don't want to hear this dude talk. I know y'all want to hear my sexy, beautiful voice. So, hey, let's get it, man. Alright, so y'all probably couldn't see it, but in this video, if you really slow it down, Ja Morant, he flashed the gun, unfortunately. And I'll actually do that for you guys. I'll actually slow it down for you guys so that you can see it. So we got to bring this to 0.5. I think that's good enough. We gonna rewind it a little bit, and y'all will see him brandish the gun. Alright, that's good. So, we got it in slow motion. And y'all just seen it. I don't know if y'all didn't see it, but he had it. His homeboy tried to move the screen fairly quick. I'm going to slow it down even more. so you guys can see it. We at 0.25. And let's take a look, man. Just take a look. As we seen, bro had the gun out. It's right here. Bro had the gun out. And, man, where do I even start? Some individuals, they just don't learn, man. Some individuals, they just don't learn. I'ma just say it like this. Ja Morant is a fucking idiot. Bro literally just lost out on like 40 mil because he wasn't named the All-Star this year. And more than likely, he wasn't named the All-Star this year because of the first incident of him brandishing the gun. And like I said, some niggas just don't learn. Like, some people you just can't help. You gotta let them fuck up their life, fuck up their career for them to finally learn. And to make matters worse, as we can see, he's still hanging with the same dudes that's going to record his every move, that's going to record him doing dumb shit. And it's just sad that certain individuals, man, they be lost when it comes to their brain, when it comes to just music. Some people, they listen to some NBA YoungBoy, some Lil Durk, some shit like that, and they just let that shit gas them up. And Ja Morant is obviously one of those types of young dudes who listen to some NBA YoungBoy or some Lil Durk and let that shit gas them up, have them doing dumb shit, flashing guns. Like, dude, you don't even have ops, bro. You're not in war with anybody. You are an NBA player. Why are you don't even really need a gun, to be honest. You have millions, bro. You literally just need security. You don't even need to have a gun. And it's just crazy to me. But hey, let's keep it moving. Let's move on to the second topic. Ja Morant is a fucking idiot. And man, Memphis, they're going to shambles because they young players just don't know how to act, bro. They literally just don't know how to act. But like I was saying, let's move on to topic number 2, Monty Williams. So, Monty Williams has just got fired after 4 seasons with the Phoenix Suns. Let's read into this article and let's get it, man. Let's get it. Alright, so this is from Adrian Wojnarowski, and it starts off with, in the aftermath of a blowout elimination loss in the Western Conference semifinals, the Phoenix Suns fired coach Monty Williams on Saturday night, the team announced. New Suns owner Matt Ishbia made the decision to dismiss Williams immediately after Thursday night's Game 6 loss against the Denver Nuggets and had general manager James Jones called him on Saturday night and deliver the news, the source says. So, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And the reason I don't like this is because, to be honest, I feel like this is the same situation that happened with Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel, he got us a championship, and you know, he's seen some decent success with his tenure with the Lakers. But of course, you know, the upper management, they decided to make a choice that would affect the team drastically, and you know, trading off pieces to get Russell Westbrook, a star. And in turn, that ended up causing a disaster of a season. And I feel like it's pretty much the same similar thing with the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns, they weren't playing great this year, but the year previous, they had a lot of success. And the year before that, they had a lot of success. They actually made it to the NBA Finals, and I feel like they just made too many big adjustments. And because Monty Williams wasn't able to, you know, get the most out of these adjustments, he lost a lot of depth in the team. And because of that, somebody had to be the scapegoat. And I think Monty Williams was that scapegoat. So with that being said, he got fired. And like I said, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Because just the way this team was built, they were destined to lose eventually. They just didn't have a lot of depth. The only decent role players they had was Landry Shamet and Torrey Craig. The rest of their role players were trash. Let's just keep it a band. So with that being said, like Monty Williams, he was pretty much fighting an uphill battle. And like I was saying, you know, being a Lakers fan, I understand the whole situation because it happened on the Lakers. A coach got scapegoated because of a bad decision and a bad trade. Now, this trade isn't as bad as the Lakers trade because you got Kevin Durant, but at the same time, you pretty much gave up all your depth. And a team without depth is just not going to make it far. We've seen this time and time and time again. So, with that being said, I don't really like that. And it'll be interesting who the Suns pick up as their new head coach. It should definitely be interesting. But with that being said, let's go on to our next topic. Topic number 3. And that is the Lakers win in 6. So, a lot of people counting my Lakers out, but they got the dub. They won in 6. And, I wonder what's next for the Golden State Warriors. I'll actually make a video for that, so y'all be on the lookout for that. And it's a lot of questions that the Warriors actually do have for this upcoming season. Like I was saying, I'll get more in depth on the actual video, so be on the lookout for it. But Lakers in 6, it's crazy. All I can say is it's crazy. This was a play-in team, and they made it to the conference finals. Nobody really believed in them. I think people said they had like a 0.02% at the start of the season to actually make it to the conference finals or the playoffs in general. And they did it. They did it. So this is definitely a success story regardless of if they win or lose this season. It's definitely a success story for them to be fighting for a play-in spot and to just come back like they did. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. Especially with these players, most of the players being new, them having to just build chemistry while fighting for a playoff spot. It's crazy. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to all those players. And for the Golden State Warriors side of it, I will actually make a full video on what's next for them. So be on the lookout for that. Next up is the Heat advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, similar to the LA Lakers, it's crazy. This was also a team fighting for their life when it came to the NBA playoffs. As we know, they ended up losing in the play-in tournament, and it was do or die. It was literally do or die. But they ended up winning and, you know, actually being eligible for the playoffs, and so far they haven't disappointed at all. They ended up beating the number 1 seed in the Milwaukee Bucks. Huge upset. And they ended up also beating the New York Knicks, which was also another upset. New York Knicks, they were the 5th seed, and hey, all I can say is I got to stop doubting this team, bro. I got to stop doubting this team. I doubted them against the Milwaukee Bucks, and I regretted it. I doubted them against the New York Knicks, and I regretted it. And it just goes to show how resilient this team is, how great of a coach Eric Spoelstra is, and just how great of a player Jimmy Butler is. Playoff Jimmy Butler does actually exist. And if I just want to sum up the series, man, it was mostly a low-scoring, physical series. And it really just came down to the defense and the shot making. I feel like the Miami Heat, they really made the most pivotal shots, especially when it came to their threes. Whenever that team needed a three, they would always make it, man. And it wasn't the same for the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks, they also have a lot of questions to really answer this offseason. And similar to the Golden State Warriors video that I was bringing up earlier, I will also make a New York Knicks video on what is next for the New York Knicks. So y'all be tuned in for that. But I can just highlight certain players. Shout out to RJ Barrett. He had him a good series, man. He definitely had him a good series. It was pretty much a breakout series for him. He shot very efficiently, and hey, it's looking good for RJ Barrett. A player that is not really looking too good for is Julius Randle. Julius Randle, too inconsistent offensively, and defensively, a lot to be desired. A player I do want to shout out Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, he balled, man. He balled. He tried to put the team on his back, but he only could do so much, man. He is still an undersized guard, and he can only do so much. When your other players ain't contributing too much, what else can you do? Especially when your star not contributing too much in Julius Randle. What can you do? Shout out to Tom Thibodeau, man. Tom Thibodeau, he coached pretty well. But I do feel like I was saying, it just came down to the timely three-point shots for the Miami Heat, because a lot of these games, they were somewhat close. And yeah, man, shout out to the Miami Heat. They keep defying all odds, and they are back in the Eastern Conference Finals. So shout out to them, man. And it's just crazy, bro. The Lakers and the Miami Heat, both of these teams were play-in teams, and they have caused upset after upset. They have overcome all the adversity. And yeah, you gotta just tip your hat to them, man. You definitely gotta tip your hat to them. But hey, let's move on to the final topic, and that is Celtics versus 76ers Game 7. Who do you have winning this? I literally don't know, man. It's really been a chess match between the coaches. And I gotta shout out Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers, he really has showed his experience when it comes to the coaching. In that Game 6, I know that Philly, they lost, but for most of that game, Doc Rivers, he was coaching very well. He actually, got them back in the game because they were down kind of early. And he almost stole that game and ended the series, but Jason Tatum, he came out of nowhere. He was playing horrible for the first 3 quarters, and then bro just became the clutch god, hitting all types of threes, and it was just crazy. But man, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know about Boston's new coach. I really don't know about him, man. To me, it seems like he doesn't really take timeouts at the most opportune moments when they are needed, and that's kind of scary. That's definitely kind of scary in my honest opinion. So I don't know. This Game 7 could literally go either way in my honest opinion. And y'all tell me what y'all think. Who y'all got? Do y'all got Philly in 7 or the Celtics in 7? Now, my prediction, I believe, was the Celtics in 6 or 7. But I don't know, man. Not Julius Randle, but hey, Joel Embiid, like they can't guard that man. Then James Harden, he been having a great series as well. Like, it's really spooky. I don't know who go win this, but hey, that concludes this recap for the playoffs of Week 4. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the video. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the motherfucking channel, turn on notifications and all that good stuff, and be on the lookout for all those new videos. I got my top 5 players for the round 2 of the playoffs coming out today. I got that Warriors, what they gonna do next video coming out tomorrow, and on Tuesday I got the New York Knicks, what they're gonna do next video coming out. So y'all be on the lookout for all those videos coming out, man. A lot of content coming out, and hey, I'm out. Peace.